or already started? Oh, okay, SC38. So this is, so we are in module pool, Tanmay. So yesterday we have seen some screen. Yeah. So this is like if you give the material, correct, and material type, so that should display in the another screen like this you want, right? Okay. Or in same screen also you can do, and depends on you how you want design. But I have created second screen. Okay. Let me do that. uh, Object list. So we are on this. Here I have breakpoint. Let me remove this breakpoint, hard coded. Yeah, okay. Now when the user will click on submit, right, then it will go to 901, 901, and here we can enable module pool, and we will go and just create the PF status and title. Okay, title will be next screen. Okay, so for this, I think so, right? I like this. Next. So it will be creation only. Next screen two also you can give. Okay, so here you have to mention 002 and PF status. We have to give Z demo underscore next. Next screen. Just I'm invoking save, edit, exit, cancel, enter, save, What is this? Exit. Okay, this is back. Exit. Cancel. Just for edit, I will give this edit. For exit F6. For cancel F7. Yeah, enter. Okay. Now this one, let me go to PAI module. Let's me create PI module for 9002 screen. Um, Here also we can give some command, right? If you want to save the output, whatever the value, if you want to save it, you can do it. But here we are not going to save anything. Uh, let's copy this just for the, yeah. So whenever back, here you can distinguish like when, okay, when cancel and leave program, when back, set set screen to initial. Okay, here also you can give like uh, leave program, leave program. Okay, and for exit, uh, leave to list processing. Okay, there are different you can use. Okay, depend on your requirement, how you want to design. Okay, so this is the way. Okay, so now this here, you want to save some custom table, but this sub is not there, right? In this, just for display. Yeah, so let me activate it. Now this module pool is also designed. Now you will go for the layout, what you want in your layout. Okay, yeah. So fill text, input output, checkbox. So we have covered text field, input output, checkbox, radio button, push button also covered, table script left, table wizard left, box also covered, service key need to cover, table control will be wizard, custom control we will cover on oops concept. Okay, and status icon. You can take one example, status icon. I'm not covering this. Table control. Let me use the table control. Okay. So here I will mention TBC. Okay. 1 minute. ये बाप रे बाप, बहुत तेज झांकी से ना। Okay. Now table control TBC is created. Okay. Data dictionary Mara. Get data dictionary Mara. This field I want. ERNM one I want. MAKT. Suppose this field I want. KBR. Okay. So I will put here like this. Java. Okay, now here also you can do something. Okay, suppose this is the input output created by from dictionary. So all are display. All are display. You can't do any changes. But if it's custom table, right? You can change it. This is also important one. Row and cell column. I will tell you. Let me go back and activate this. Okay, now here look at IT Mara and loop control TBC. Just I created some code, but yeah, it will not work. So here's a transaction. Just put breakpoint here. Just I want to show you the difference actually. Why it is not activated? Let me activate separately. Yeah, there is syntax error. Invalid. Okay, now you have to define the control. Okay, then only you can use it. So this is the definition of the control, right? That you have to define. So let me define where I will define. Yeah, here also you can define, no issue. Let me define. This is TBC. We have created view table type for screen 9001. Let me check this. There is some uh, okay, sorry. This one I'm thinking with control TBC. Yeah, there is no syntax. So before calling, but here if I will define, then it will be inside module only. So that's why I have to define global, like for in all area, it will be accessible. Okay, activated. But data will not come. Just I will step by step. MAT. Come on, is open on screen. ZMAT. Suppose. Yeah, now you can see here it is open. Here you can see save, edit, exit. All text is coming, right? Symbol is not there. You can use this symbol also in place of this. So this is the way. Now what I will do, I will put here breakpoint. Yeah, here I will put the breakpoint. See, yeah. So what is your local variables? You can check global variables, TVC, column is 8, right? Yeah, and let me go to Mara from the structure we have taken, right? Yeah, this is the Mara. Suppose here you will give some value, enter here, name. Yeah, okay. Now you have to fetch some record here, right? In Mara structure. So in this here you can your code. Okay. So select star Mara pair matnr equal to what is the field value 901 Mara matnr. Okay. So right now from 9,000, okay, here, right? So what is the value of Mara MATNR material number? Okay, so we are getting some issue. Why, because we have used standard DDIC structure. That's why we are getting issue. Okay, let me fix this. Let me comment this. Okay, and let me activate all. So ZMAT, right? So suppose you are giving this material and submit. Okay, yeah. So here we are getting the value for Mara, correct? And here I'm writing the code, but we are getting the error. This is unknown because declaration is part not done, but still we are getting the value because it is standard DDIC structure. Because of that only we are getting the value, but declaration part is not done. Okay, so 1 minute. Samara MATNR. So how to do? And this is also not a internal table. This is the structure, right? So that's why it is not coming here. Uh, Let me do one thing. Yeah, now you can declare here data LV ELV ZV, right? Global variable MATNR MATNR type MATNR material. Okay, okay. Now, so in 2009,000, you will get the value here. Now this one no need. So ZV underscore MATNR equal to MATNR minus MATNR. Sorry, Mara MATNR. Also, you don't need, I think so, this one. Okay, by one keyword, you can do it. Mara. Okay, but this is will be performances. Yeah, tell me where this one. Yeah. Now, if we'll go here, okay. Now you comment this. Now you are not getting issue because table Mara is defined in the above, right? So 1 minute. Now still there is some issue. Okay. Yeah. Let me go here and submit it. It is coming, right? Now it is not displaying here. Uh, 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 See, one more thing I want to explain. If you are giving back, right, then you can observe like it is going to first screen. Okay. Yeah, because I have mentioned set screen to 0, correct? That's why it is coming here. So now ZB material is this one. Now it have captured this value in one variable, right? Now this value is available in my global variable. Anywhere we can access this variable, correct? Suppose I want to go to this PBO, right? Here also this value will be uh, see here. Okay, still I am giving this one. Okay, no issue. I will change it. But here also I can access this one. क्या होता है, पहले स्क्रीन में भी मारा स्ट्रक्चर था, दूसरे स्क्रीन में भी मारा स्ट्रक्चर है. तो फर्स्ट स्क्रीन में जो मारा स्ट्रक्चर था और सेकंड स्क्रीन जो टेबल कंट्रोल में मारा स्ट्रक्चर वो ओवरराइट कर दिया, तो पहला वाला जो वैल्यू था वो हट जाता है, करेक्ट? यू कैन सी यहाँ पे, here you are getting the value when you are in the first screen, correct? When you are in the second screen, यहाँ है ना call screen 9001, so this is screen 900. So when you are in 900 screen, there is a value in the Mara structure, okay, because that you have used in your screen painter. Screen painter में आप standard structure लेके किए थे, correct? So अभी मैं क्या किया, उसको उसको एक ग्लोबल वेरिएबल में पास कर दिया, मींस मैं उसको रख लिया अपने पॉकेट में, मैंने अपने झोला में रख लिया, राइट? सो अभी वो स्ट्रक्चर ग्लोबल स्ट्रक्चर है, राइट? अभी वो कहीं भी यूज होगा तो वो ओवरराइट करेगा, राइट? सो इट विल नॉट रिप्लेस माय नंबर. ओके, सो हियर यू कैन सी मारा, दिस मारा स्ट्रक्चर इज वैनिश्ड बिकॉज ऑफ दिस फंक्शनैलिटी. तो अभी मैं क्या करूंगा, अभी आप समझे, इसलिए मैं ऐसे करके दिखाया आपको, ठीक है ना? अभी इधर पे क्या करूंगा, ये जीबी मारा को मैं उठाऊंगा यहाँ से और मैं आई विल पास हियर. ओके, सो यस, ओके, एक्टिवेट कर दिया. नाउ ओके, अगेन आई विल गो दिस एंड ओके, यहाँ पे देखिए मारा आ रहा था, एमएटीएनआर में दोनों में आ रहा था, राइट? यू कैन सी हियर when it is going to preview, Mara will vanish. Now 1 minute, again vanish हो जा रहा है, क्या बात है? Okay, let me continue. Yeah, okay, मैंने change reflect नहीं हुआ, right? Okay, change reflect नहीं हुआ because it is not refreshed. I have to run again and again. Now I have run the again this T code, so it will load my program at the runtime, right? This is called load of program. Now going to second screen, yeah, here now you can see the value, okay, because मैंने अपने bucket में ले लिया था, capture कर लिया था, right? Now if you are passing into Mara and you will take the data from database table, it will capture all values, correct? So now अभी loop करोगे आप, right? So loop करोगे और टेबल कंट्रोल यूज करोगे, सो आपका अंदर जाएगा। ओके, सो हियर डिस्प्ले होना चाहिए था, राइट? क्यों नहीं हुआ? इसमें हमारा आया। ओके, हमारा आया। अच्छा, यहाँ पे भी मारा आया। ये लूप तो हुआ। ओके, सो इन टीवीसी, टीवी कंट्रोल, लेकिन टेबल कंट्रोल में पास नहीं हुआ। ओके, लेट मी पुट ब्रेक पॉइंट हियर आल्सो, हियर आल्सो। ओके, ये एंटर क्लिक किया मैं, तो इधर आया। ओके, अंडरस्टूड। सो क्या हो रहा है, अगेन ये ओवरराइट कर दे रहा है। ओके, अगेन ओवरराइट कर दे रहा है एम्प्टी वैल्यू से। इसलिए हम लोग ग्लोबल डिक्लेरेशन से थोड़ा बचते हैं। ओके, so now how to achieve this? Okay, let me create one data type, data type into it zt global internal table, right? mara mara type table of, क्या रहेगा हमारा टाइप टेबल ऑफ मारा, ये मारा रहेगा, राइट? So here we are going to use select star for single record. We are using sing work area. For work area we are using single. For internal table we are using into table zt underscore mara. Okay. Now coming to PBO. So where is the PBO? Here is the PBO. Sorry, here is the PBO. So here मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ? IT under ZT underscore Mara into Mara. Here मैं ब्रेक पॉइंट डाल दूंगा, ब्रेक पॉइंट। ओके, here मैं डाल दूंगा ZT underscore Mara। अरे यार, इधर में क्या था हमारा? ZT underscore Mara। अरे यार, माता हो गया मारा। ओके, नाउ अब हम इसको आई विल एक्टिवेट इट। ये लो, एक्टिवेट हो गया। इस साला एक्टिवेट। ओके, ब्रेक पॉइंट हम यहाँ नहीं डाल सकते हैं। किधर डाला था ब्रेक पॉइंट? इधर, राइट? ये ब्रेक पॉइंट का बहुत झमेला है, पीवीओ में नहीं डाल सकते हैं। ओके, so now I am going to execute the T code ZMAT Submit. You know customer exit. ये customer exit में क्या है भाई? Something is there. Someone is trying to act and do something. Okay. क्या करते हैं? झमेले ही खत्म कर देते हैं. ये क्या होगा? पीटी प्रिंटर. I will refresh all the code and activate it. Whole program I want, I have to activate. Now again I will go to next decode /o zmat. Yeah, let's see again you are getting dump or not. Yeah, now you are not getting dump. This dump. Okay, this is dump. यार हमारा ZT_ Mara. Yeah, now it is fetching, correct? Hello? Yeah, it is fetching. All is coming, right? Hello? Yeah. Pro Problem, actually we have put breakpoint, right? Hard coded breakpoint. Yeah, breakpoint यहाँ डाला था, right? So this is not recommended actually. In module pool, we can't put hard coded breakpoint. Okay. So again, if you will execute or so same dump you will get. breakpoint हटा देता हूँ. बार बार ये मैंने बाद में डाला था ये. वो हार्ड कोडेड वाला डीएक्टिवेट नहीं होगा. देखो डंप आया, राइट? सिंटैक्स एरर. ओके, this breakpoint we can't put here. So my main intention to show you the internal table and work area, right? it is better to take from local itself. लोकल से लो, जरूरी नहीं है आपको। जैसे ये मारा में लिया, राइट? In place of mara data dictionary, you can go with your program, how to get from program, right? So if you are getting the program, you will get the variable here. Okay. So I will remove get from program. Okay. Now in program मैंने मारा टेबल डिक्लेयर किया था, and zt, okay, zt underscore mara. Yes, प्रोग्राम दिस है। और मान लीजिए ये प्रोग्राम में इनसाइड द प्रोग्राम यू हैव डिक्लेयरिंग द इंटरनल टेबल, राइट? सो suppose gs mara type mara. So here we are giving the standard, right? But here you can create your own one, own, right? How to create own types tables of, right? Using pattern here, types mara, अरे यार sorry, patterns, uh, yeah, with field. Okay, mara, I have to select with field. Okay, so here arnm, like this. Okay, so here you can define type as types, and this is yeah, type structure you will create, and here you will define your own structure in the local variable, right? pt printer. So this is the best way to do it. Okay, and avoid to use tables. Most programmer they use tables, but avoid to do this. Okay, so now you can, here you can get the issue, right? Why you are getting this issue? Because you have selected few field only, and give your in your, yeah, yeah, all. So you have to, so this will increase your performance. Also you are taking that field only which is necessary. Let me put charge. What happened? It's not coming. Yeah, now it is coming. So try to create your own structure, try to create your own internal table, own work area. Okay, and go to your, and try whenever you are going to lay out, right? Here just use sorry, get from program. Yeah, here you can get now GS, right? GS. And it is not totally refreshed. Let me do it. So this is work area. What is this? GS. Okay. Yeah, now it is GS. So GS is our work area, correct? Now I'm going to again selection screen and activate it. Now I will run our T code and see what is the issue. What happened? Not came. Yeah, now it is coming. See here, value is not coming, right? Previously it is coming. Why you know? Here you are passing GS Mara, correct? But in layout you are defining Mara, correct? Yeah, so that's why I'm saying if you will take this get from program, okay, sorry, get from program. Those who is locked, right? That means that is already invoked in your program. Okay, so here is Mara, GS Mara. I'm thinking why it is coming whole field actually. Whole field is coming. That it should come limited field only. Okay, no issue. But it should not this way actually. Okay, my main purpose of this saying like work area you are defining here. Now you have to pass from work area. So move corresponding GS Mara to Mara, right? If you have been used GS Mara, right, in your um, screen painter, then no need to provide this comment. Okay, but you have to uh, dec- use different, because suppose there you are going 2 3 screen, 2 3 table control. Suppose you are going to display two table control in the same screen, right? Then system will confuse in which variable I have to pass in what, right? So you have to separate the variable in the screen level also, in code level also, correct? Now suppose there is two table controls, so tv1 tvc1 and tvc2, suppose, right? So you have to use this command in both table control. Only the table control will change, and here is structure will change. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, hello. लगता है टाइम ओवर हो गया. ओके, नो इशू. सो इधर ये स्टेटमेंट इन यूजुअली प्लीज चेक स्पेलिंग व्हाई इट इज सेइंग don't know. Suppose I will dot. What is the error actually here? Okay, leave it. as Mara is the standard one, so we are avoiding to use. Let me change it better because it will overwrite in many places, right? So how to delete, 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 delete. All thing is deleted. Okay. Table control TBC. Now get from program GS Mara. Yes, Mara. Mara ERNM. What are the fields I have taken? New window. SE38. ERNM. AEI. Okay. PST. LO. MTART. Yeah, like this. You have to select. Yeah. Material move fast. Yeah. Okay. With title. Okay. Here, if you give with title, then here you have to provide the title name. Row multiple rows, multiple columns, and select options. Here you can user will select. So if you'll select mark X and horizontal, vertical, separators. Yeah, I need a separator. Okay. So this is whole things. Now you can go here. I want this. Okay, let me create your text. Mm, material, material, material details. Okay, and here now here I will put some text here, material. Okay, yeah, meti. Here I will put some another text. So what is this text? ERNM. ERNM means name. Name. And what is this? Something other name. Some name is there. I don't know. Just name one and name two. Okay, and let me save it. Just I want to display this one only. Okay, if you are a standard using a standard, so by default it will take. Okay, but if you are going to do some work area, then explicitly you have to define everything. Okay, let me check tomorrow. Okay, there is some Dan Pro legal statement.